first off, I think it's we live in a era that's like that makes it very hard to be yourself in a way. Um, I think because we have access to so much, we have access to so much comparison and information and confusion. And so on one end, as the person who, like maybe wants to like the person who's struggling to be themselves, which I guess is everybody, it's like hard to open up to people and it's hard like cuz how do I explain this? How do I word this? It's very hard. It's very hard to be yourself. It's very hard to know who you are because there's people constantly like telling you who you are or who you should be. So on one end of things. And then there's also like a lot of temptation of this maybe grass is greener sort of mentality because everybody's showing you the best version of themselves. And so I think people don't really like to feel uncomfortable or work on things that maybe seem difficult because they're just trying to find things that seem easy because if you're looking at things online like you see these relationships that seem perfect, you watch movies, you watch TV, you watch social media, you see everybody having these like lovely lives, and so you think if you're experiencing some sort of difficulty that that's like not right. And I think we've trained ourselves to not feel comfortable being uncomfortable and trying to like be exempt of pain, and you can't. Like nobody is exempt from pain or discomfort. And I think that's actually where you really discover who you are and where you can grow the most, if that makes sense. Um, so yeah, I think all those things kind of make it difficult because we're always looking for the best thing. We don't think we're good enough. We don't think our partners are good enough. We always think that we'll find better because all we're seeing is this perceived version of better. And we've gotten to the point where there's so much information that nobody is like comfortable within who they are or like feeling any kind of pain. We just like use escapism and distraction. So we're not really getting to any growth and we're not like working on our relationships and communicating properly. We're just like, I think we just give up a little bit easier. We give up on ourselves and give up on each other because of what we think life is supposed to look like, if that makes sense. And I think it's made it very hard for young people to feel good about themselves and feel good about like opening up. Um, yeah, if that makes any sense. I don't know if I'm
No.
rambling.